Alright, this is going to be my State of PvP video for Scions of Athela update 41. So, we'll start off with, has anything really changed from last patch? Not really. You're going to see just as much Masters dual wield, proc sets, same proc sets, Way of Fire, with the addition of a new one, Tarnished Nightmare, aka the glass set, which is damn near everywhere. I really haven't encountered open world, Imperial City, or Battlegrounds where the set doesn't show up. So you're going to be seeing that set everywhere. Just keep that in mind. It's really powerful. It's really strong. I'm not saying don't run it. I'm just saying what's going on in the meta. Run what you like. Not your dad. I didn't pay for your game. So moving along, there are still, like, let's start with Necromancer. So Necromancer is still pretty bad. I played the class. It's neither here nor there. It hasn't shifted at all within the meta. Same with Stamden. I mean, Stamden has gotten a few buffs, I would say. Warden in general, not just Stamden, but we're just going to talk about Warden. It's stronger damage-wise, and it can output a lot of damage, but it's mostly the same. You're either going to see a 45k health Warden healer, or you're going to see a 45k health Warden DPS in group coming to zerg you down. It's really not going to make that much of a difference. If they were going to kill you before, they're going to kill you this patch. If they want to heal you to death before, they're going to heal you to death this patch. So Warden's neither here nor there. What else we got? Arcanist. Arcanist didn't change much. The Master's dual wield nerf, if you want to call it that, has hurt that class the most, but it's still tanky as all shit. So hey man, if you want to stalemate some people to death and laugh at them, it's class to do it on. Otherwise, you can proc it out and maybe squeeze some damage out. I've been playing this class lately. It doesn't hardly have much for damage as Necro, but it doesn't have to pigeonhole itself into playing defensive and restain, yeah. I don't know what the hell restain is. That's what you do to a kitchen floor. But anyways, it doesn't have those issues, so you can build into damage and have a lot of success, or you can just throw on procs like you can with anything. So yeah, they're still going to be tanky as all hell. Moving along to DK, they are also going to be tanky as all hell, but now they're going to be able to sustain it a lot longer, and they're going to be able to burst your ass, unlike the previously mentioned class. They're going to be able to do it quite easily, but they were able to do it before, especially if you played bad. I mean, DK is just in a great spot. I think it's the third best class. It's super strong, and if you know what you're doing, it's that much stronger. So unfortunately, you're not going to see a lot of DKs, even though it's really good. You know why? Because you're going to see a lot of the next class, which is Nightblade. Now, Nightblade is super overtuned, and it's the reason they're everywhere. According to Zos, this class is fantastic, and it's a waste of your time to play because it's so bad. I'm not saying that. Zos is saying that, and nothing could be further from the truth. Oh man, this class has everything in its kit. It's got its own dark deal. It has the utmost amount of damage you could ever want to hope and pray for in the entire game. It has stellar defenses with a stellar heal. And when push comes to shove and all of that fails, which if it fails, you're absolutely terrible at Nightblade. But if it does fail, you have a get out of jail free card with Cloak. I cannot understand what they're thinking, buffing this class over and over and over again. And it's the reason you're going to keep seeing them there and here, there, everywhere. Like, I don't understand. And there's so many variants you can play that, like, I've seen 45k health Nightblades doing a shit ton of damage. I've seen the snipers in the back. I've seen the proc set gankers. I've seen the pure brawler DPSs. And it's even worse because all these guys combine and they zerg you down. Like, a zerg of Nightblades is crazy. And when you want to go attack or counterattack or burst them down or get them down, you know, they're high-tailing it the fuck out of here. You could pop your Evil Hunter all you want. You could pop your Detect Pot all you want. That's just going to work on the new Meta Hopper Nightblades. The ones you can get out of there rather quickly because they don't know what they're doing. The smart ones are going to be well out of the range of those forms of detection before you even let loose of them. They're going to have their shade put up. They're going to know everything there is to know about Nightblade, and the Zerglings are going to learn from them. It's terrible, man. I wish they didn't just buff this class so much over and over and over again and neglect classes like Necro. Like, I really don't get that. But someone as also is having a love affair with Nightblade, and there's nothing you could do about it. And Nightblades would be completely, like, dominating if it wasn't for the class we're going to discuss next, which is Sork. I don't care if you're Magic or Stam. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I main this class, and it's on top. I don't care which version you want to talk about, which version you want to be. Bow Sork, okay. Fucking Hybrid Sork, okay. Stam Sork, okay. Mag Sork, okay. Proc Sork, okay. They're all at the top. They're all fucking overperforming to the max. They're fucking above the Nightblade, which is crazy to say. And I hate to say this because I feel bad for like the Sork mains, myself included, or, you know, Mag Sork mains who've been, you know, shitted on for years and years and just doing the best with as little as they could do. Now they get a buff, and I want those guys to go out and enjoy it. But unfortunately, the unfortunate part of this is that the meta hoppers, the meta humpers, the scumbags, the cheese bags are gonna just jump on this class and abuse it because it's the next new hottest thing. It's the next meta. It's the thing everybody want to jump on to feel powerful so they don't fall behind and, you know, become weaklings because they can't play or do anything else. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad state of affairs when you have to jump on the best class to even be able to perform in the game instead of playing what you want to have fun, like those Mag Sork mains did for years when they were underpowered. They stuck by their class like us Stam Sork mains did. We stuck by our class. Yeah, we played other things, but we didn't just abandon our class, and I don't expect them to abandon the class now that it's strong. I say for the mains, go out there and play it, whichever form of Sork you play. But for the meta hoppers, you ruin PvP for everybody. It's the same for the ones that get on the Nightblade, you know. They're just there, they're just making it bad, and you don't, it's not, I'm telling you, you won't see a Battleground, you won't see Imperial City, you won't see Cyrodiil without seeing 90% of those two classes, and the rest filling in the blanks. So this is the state of PvP for update 41. Whether we like it or not, this is how the game is going to be until the next patch and maybe beyond. But I'm going to go ahead and get out y'all hair. Y'all let me know what y'all think below. It's your boy, KLG Ouchie. Peace.